Meanwhile, a young South African has swapped her ballroom dancing shoes for a hexagon and is making a name for herself as a mixed martial arts fighter. MMA is an extremely physical contact sport fought inside a hexagon-shaped cage. But for Roux, it felt like a natural fit when she stumbled upon it. CGTN's Julie Scheier has more.
Cassandra Roux was a champion Latin American and ballroom dancer. But 7 years ago, she kicked off her dancing shoes to become a mixed martial arts fighter.
I started off as a joke, actually. My mom was on the MMA board of the amateur side, and I tagged along. The coach was like, oh, why don't you just come join in? And I was like, okay, I hopped on the mat all eager and everything, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like keeping up with everyone that was there for 6 months, and I was tapping them out. And from there, I fell in love with that, and that was that.
Cassandra recently competed in the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation World Championships in Bahrain. It was her first competition as a senior, and she managed to reach the semi-finals and returned home with a bronze medal.
It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I feel like the only thing that I would have changed, that my coach would have been there with me. I know if my coach was there that I would have come back home with the gold medal. But I feel like in my heart I know that next year when I go and when I do win the gold medal, it's going to mean so much more just because my coach will be there with me.
Although she's making waves in the international flyweight division, the feisty 21-year-old weighs in at just 52 kilograms, and her tiny physique is posing a bit of a challenge.
The problem with Cassandra is that she's very small. So to find a female athlete at her weight category is not the easiest. So her whole career she's been fighting girls that are a weight above or 2 weights above her class. So it's been a bit hard for her.
A fight's a fight. If I want to fight, I'm going to fight. So like I really don't mind fighting the bigger girls, because I mean at an amateur level I'd rather have the tough fights now than at pro. And then obviously when we go internationally, then we're going to cut to my actual weight class for my height and my size. It's going to be a little bit challenging to try and adapt to fighting someone that's my size, but I'm ready for any challenge.
But dynamite comes in small packages, and Roux is now putting her weight behind, going for the ultimate prize.
I'm just focused on the next 3 to 5 years, and for that I want to be a world champ, like absolutely.
Julie Scheier, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.